Hard to believe, but in just 6 days, we will be in a new decade. And Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland will be starting his second and final 4-year term in office. He says he still wants to hire more police officers and keep filling those potholes and paving roads. New at 6, Local 24 reporter Mike Matthews says the mayor would love to have Memphis known as the city that works.
It's going to be a year of changes, according to Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland. Subtle changes, but nevertheless, they're important. Being mayor is like having split personalities. Sometimes there are good things to celebrate. Other times there are bad things that need to be dealt with. But after winning election to his second term, Jim Strickland's job will be easier. He can look into the mirror and say, I'm smart enough, I'm good enough, and doggone it, people like me.
I do think the voters gave us a mandate, and we're going to execute on that mandate. It's a sprint. For the next 4 years, it is a sprint because I've got a shot clock on me.
January 1st marks his second and last term as mayor, and he knows what he has to deal with. You folks know it, too.
Obviously, Memphis has struggled with poverty for over 100 years.
Of course, the answer to that is, so what? He knows that for the next 4 years, he'll be trying to improve the lives of people in one of the poorest cities in the country, with more than 25% of the population living at or below the poverty level. So programs like the Affordable Housing Trust Fund and the Memphis 3.0 Development Plan will take on even more importance.
It's great what's going on downtown, and I push it and I celebrate it, but it's just as important what's going on in Klondike, Smoky City, and South Memphis, and Westwood. All the neighborhoods in our city need to feel some of the economic progress, and that's what Memphis 3.0, the Affordable Housing Trust Fund, can do.
He also says while Memphis isn't in the school system business anymore, education is critical for the future.
Our literacy rate among third graders is only 25%. I mean, you can trace back a lot of our poverty problems to the fact that young people don't read at grade level.
The mayor will start his second 4-year term on January 1st. In Memphis, Mike Matthews, Local 24 News.